Center in Manila. This is the inaugural World 10-Ball Championship. My name is Bob Guerrero, and I am with Jerry Forsyth here on ESPN and Studio 23. 128 of the finest pool players in the world, representing 43 countries, all vying for that top purse of $100,000 US. This year's staging of the World 10-Ball Championship is sanctioned by the World Pool Association and organized by Raya Sports in cooperation with the Billiards and Snooker Congress of the Philippines. Jerry Forsyth, I am pumped to be here, and I'm sure you are too.
Oh yeah, Bob, this is fantastic. Finally, the game that is the choice of players the world over gets to come to the grand stage. This is going to be a fantastic week. It's the first time we've ever had a world championship in this discipline. I'm really looking forward to every moment.
And for sure, we have already some great world champions here in this event. We've got Ralph Suke, reigning world 8-ball champion, Daryl Peach, who won the 9-ball championship here in Metro Manila last year, and of course Niels Fayen of the Netherlands, who is the reigning 14.1 or straight pool champion. And we've also got some great women players joining us, Jasmine Ocean from Austria, and also Lin Yuan Chun of Chinese Taipei. I think it's a great idea, Jerry, that we've got women players here in this event.
It's fantastic. The field is open to men, women, juniors, seniors. If you can play, you can play here. It's a great event.
That's right. And of course, for fans of Filipino pool, we've also got Antonio Gabiga, Marlon Manalo, Jeffrey De Luna, and a lot of other great, unknown perhaps, but some of them are very strong players from the Philippines. Now let's take a look, Jerry, about the format for this World 10-Ball Championship. As you can see, it starts out 128 players, 16 groups of 8 players each, and it's a double elimination format. It will produce 4 players in each group, and then it becomes a knockout stage. Last 64 to up until the last 8, the quarterfinals is a race to 9, semifinals is a race to 11, and then the final match is, of course, a race to 13. You like this format?
I do indeed. I particularly like that the group stages are a double elimination format. That takes all the luck out of it. You've got to be there for every single game.
That's right, and we're playing winner's break as well here, and I'm sure the players really appreciate that. And we're playing a different game. A lot of the viewers out there, a lot of you must be used to 9-ball, but we're playing 10-ball now, and there are some significant differences, although the object is still the same, to get that last ball in. So Jerry, just take us through this.
Yeah, well, the main difference is in the shape of the rack. The problem that we've had with 9-ball recently is that we're used to the wing ball. That's the ball on either end of the row of 3. One of those wing balls tends to go on the break almost every time. And so the player who breaks tends to stay at the table. But with 10-ball, you've got a completely different shape of rack, and the geometry means that not every time you break is a ball going to go. So it takes a lot harder break. You don't have the soft break. You've really got to slam the rack. And of course, the other main difference is that in 9-ball, slop counts, whereas in 10-ball, you've got to call every shot. Now, the player who wins the lag has the choice of either taking the break or passing it. You won't see them pass.
It is winner's break, and group matches, as we said earlier, the last 64 to the last 32 is race to 9, and then from the last 16 on to the semifinals and third place game, it's race to 11, and our final is going to be a good, healthy race to 13. And Jerry, basically, it's a great format that's going to produce, you would think, a very good champion, and it might be one of the players that we're going to see in our